So when you create a new Finder window, do you get something like this? Just a mess of different files here. Just a ton of stuff. Not really very useful. You can't really find what you need and you immediately have to go somewhere else to get going, like maybe switch to your Documents folder. Well, this area is called All My Files and basically it shows a huge listing of all the stuff throughout your Documents folder, no matter what folder it's in. I include stuff on desktop, iCloud Drive, everything. And it can be a real mess if you've got a lot of files and you do a lot of work on your Mac. Now you can turn this off and decide you don't want to see this. Instead you want to see, say, your Documents folder. So you can go to Finder Preferences and under General switch from New Finder Window Show to, say, Documents or your User folder. And that, for a lot of people, will solve the problem. And then you don't have to see this anymore. And you don't even have to, if you don't use All My Files, you don't even have to see it here listed under Favorites. You can go to Finder Preferences and under Sidebar get rid of All My Files so it doesn't even appear there. So you can really kind of get rid of it and pretend it doesn't exist. Or you can get a little more use out of it by making a few changes. For instance, instead of Icon View, if you go to List View and then you sort by date last opened by clicking on it here and having the latest files that have been opened at the top, then it's already more useful because the stuff that you really want is going to be here at the top. It was sorting it that way here by icon as well, but it's not as useful as either List View. If you do Column View, you're going to get an alphabetical list. It's not nearly as useful. But there are some other options here. You can go to View Arrange By, and if you switch to any of these date options here, I like Date Last Opened, it's going to put things in these little tiers here with today being at the top and then yesterday, last week, previous 30 days, and then going back months. And it's really easy to see what files you've recently been using. This even persists if you go to Icon View. You get this very nice view now with things broken up like this. So you can see all the stuff you've been working on today. The next one usually would be things that you were working on yesterday and so forth. And this will stay in List View. It will even stay in Column View here. Much more useful. And it will remember this. So say if I like this Icon View arranged by last opened and I close the Finder window. When I create a new Finder window it remembers those settings and it comes back just like that. And you can already see this is a lot more useful to have all my files look like this. I almost even tend to want to try to use it this way, although my main way of working is just to have Documents set as my default Finder window. So give these options a try and see if you can customize All My Files to be something more useful for you. And if not, just get rid of it.